Joe will be followed by Michael Walensky.
Hi everyone, my name is Joe Kent and I'm a teacher at King Kamehameha Third Elementary in Lahaina. I'm a music teacher and recently I've been reading the Constitution and the Declaration of Independence. And for those that don't know, the Declaration of Independence says that when the government gets too big, it's the responsibility of the people to make the government smaller or abolish it. And I see the government getting bigger, and I keep getting smaller. And my job has been cut, okay? I'm the only music teacher in a public school in an elementary on the island right now. And my job is getting cut not by the government, but by the cost of living. And I see cost of living going up. I can't afford to live in Lahaina anymore. And I can't tell you how many parents have come up to me crying, the principal crying, that I can't live here anymore. And what do I see the solution? Raise taxes. Okay, that doesn't sound like a very good solution. I'm not attacking you. This is the budget, the mayor's plan, okay? And in his plan, he wants to give government employees a raise. I'm a government employee, right? He wants to give government employees a raise by raising taxes. But if he were serious about giving people a raise, he would lower taxes, not raise them. Last year, I got a pay raise. I'm a teacher, I got a pay raise. And taxes also went up. And so guess where my pay raise went? Right back to the government. And so I didn't see a pay raise. This is what happens when you raise taxes to give people raises, is the raises go back to government. And it disappears from the people. And here's an idea. I think that we should lower taxes. I think we should lower taxes. By lowering taxes, not just government employees, but everyone would get a raise and take home pay. And a property owner, I know that they're raising property taxes. Okay, fine, I don't pay property taxes, I rent. But guess where the property taxes go towards? They're passed on to renters. And my rent is raised to the point where I can't afford to live in Lahaina anymore. So then you ask, okay, so how would government be paid for, right? Well, I believe that it is time to cut. I'm sorry to say, it is time to cut. And I ask politicians many times, where have you cut? And I get these tiny little answers, but we've got one of the biggest governments in the United States here in Hawaii. And I know that there's a lot of charities and nonprofits here who are asking for money. And I understand that, and they're great, important needs. But I want everyone to remember that there's a cost to that. And the cost is that I can't live here anymore. And I know that some of that charity is to help kids, but the consequence is that I have to leave the island. You could cut or you could privatize. And I wonder if either solution has been thought of. When counties privatize across America, big surpluses happen. There are counties across America who are cutting, who are privatizing, and the result is big surpluses. Okay, so there are solutions here besides just raising taxes, besides the same old thing. Thank you for your time.
LeBron.
Hello, my name is Pat Brock. I'm a self-employed businessman here on Maui, and it's my understanding that property taxes are probably going to go up 5.6% is what I heard, which will probably mean that my rent will go up at least that much. I'm at a place where I'm unable to keep up with the taxes that I owe anymore. So I'm not sure what I need to do. I need to get rid of my apartment and move into a room in someone's house in order to continue to make a living, or Or maybe we could just not raise taxes. Maybe we could cut costs instead. If there are any other services that maybe Maui County could provide to me, maybe I could get some subsidy to pay my taxes. But anyway, thank you for your time and consideration. Aloha.
Thanks.